guys, so there is now a better way to farm gold. Gold has been, always an interesting farm because we always used to use the book stage, which makes no sense. Like, it's not the gold stage. But, was it 2 months ago on JP they made this update and I made a test and the gold stage is actually substantially better than farming books, and I'm going to show you in this video. So, first of all, for this, test, I'm assuming you will be farming like I do, which is overnight farming. You just leave the game on your phone or your computer. I do it on a separate phone that I have just for farming. It's a cheaper phone. Just for farming Grand Cross, yes. But you can also, leave it on your main phone or your computer. On your phone, it will probably heat up a lot, but on the computer is actually nicer. And you just put up the stage, put on auto, and just go for it. Now, this new gold stage takes 48 stamina, which is like basically half of your stamina bar, which is a lot. And the book stage, the new one, takes 34, but trust me, it's way better than before it was. So let's start with the book stage. So let me show my inventory first. I have no books, none. No red books. I have blue and green, but for this task we're talking about the red books. And I also have no gold. I even forgot where the gold is. Is it either Misk? I think it's Misk. I have no gold to sell. So we're only gonna get gold from the stage. Let's do the test. So first, I would like to just do the stage on auto. Just to show the time, we're gonna be counting the time, starting from when you drop to the stage, just to show the difference between how fast it is to beat each, one of them. So my start 150 is we're gonna use the video timer here. It's starting from 150, and delays and stuff can happen because sometimes the computer just takes a little extra to load, but generally, So this new difficulty to the book stage. Before, my Rugal used to just one-shot, but now with the new difficulty he doesn't, which is fine, it's still worth. You're just gonna let the auto do the process. Of course, every single time you auto the stage, it could be different, just because cards make a big difference, and this as well. Sometimes you crit, and sometimes you don't. Like I didn't crit this guy, and now I'm gonna take an extra few seconds to kill him, but that's fine. 1 minute has basically already been gone. It's okay though. I'm assuming again, if you get like a good night to sleep, like a full 7-8 hours, that's a lot of runs still. So again, it's still going for the 140 minute mark from the video. That ultimate is actually not very good for beating it faster, but it's okay. This is just a sample. Of course, every single time you beat it, it could be a different time. So one more card and the stage is done. So I'm gonna assume basically around a minute and 40. Yeah, so we're at 320. So a minute and 45. It's around how much it took us to beat it. Yes, it's done. A minute and 45, a minute and 50 seconds is how long it took to beat the book stage. Let's go to the good gold stage. The book stage gave us 2 4-star books, which isn't much. Let's go to the book stage, but I'm sorry, to the gold stage. But let's also keep in mind that this took 34 stamina, while the gold stage takes 48 stamina. Let's go to the gold stage. I keep mixing it up. I will start instantly on auto and everything. Also, my Rugal's attack is low because he's full pierce. He doesn't have attack rolls, that's why. It's not because he's trash or something. So it starts at 4 minutes on the clock there. I didn't say, but that's when it basically showed the sign of start. 4 minutes. This first stage, pretty quick. We get an extra one though, before it goes to the last stage. So the stages are very similar in time, like beating wise, at least for my team. And I'm assuming if you are farming, I would recommend using full AoE units, and recommend using the Pierce team. The Pierce team is basically the best one for farming. This is just a fast AoE team. It started at 4 minutes. Oh, actually, I got super lucky on this run. But I'm gonna round it up to like maybe a minute and a half. I got super lucky on this one, they got so many melee cards, but still the AI is stupid because he used the wrong card, right? If only it had used triple AoE cards, it would have killed the stage. But I'm letting the AI do it, because that's how farming is. So we can wind up to a minute and a half. So basically it's around the same amount of time that it takes to beat each ore stage. So time-wise, you're going to be beating those basically at the same time. The only difference is with the gold stage, you will be using more stamina because it costs more. So yeah, that's my result. It's around the same time. But with the gold stage, you got one of these. So let me sell these, because these are not part of my test. Let me sell these real quick. For selling gold, of course, always go in your knighthood or something, or a village, and sell them at the market thingy. So you get 20% extra. If you don't do that, you're just doing it wrong. So always go to either the guild or something like that and sell it there. So let me sell mine. This doesn't count for the test. I didn't want to count those. So what I'm gonna do here is, you already saw that it's the same amount of time basically. Let me sell those golds, those are books. So I have 407 stamina pots. Let's keep that number in mind. 407 stamina pots. We're gonna be using 100 skip tickets in each. Again, we saw that the timers aren't the same, so just let's say we farm overnight. 100 is not even close to as many runs as you're gonna do. You're probably gonna do around like 300 runs, but if you have like a good team, right? Let's do books first, because books are the old method. I'm gonna do 100 tickets, so keep in mind 717, and I'll be right back. On our last 10 books here. And again, the results may vary, but this is for like a general case. Alright. You got 100 runs, of course, we use 100 tickets. I had like around the same stamina when I started, so I'm gonna count as how much I used really. And now we have 371 stamina pots. So we used like over 30. Right, that's just an estimate number. We will be using like less if you farm overnight, because your stamina will keep like regenning as you go, but it's like a good rule. Nothing of this is 100%, just because rates and stuff can vary. So you can't sell books for extra profit on markets, unfortunately, so we're gonna just have to sell from inventory. So these are all the books that we got. And the 4 stars. We don't get 3 stars in these. So 5.6 million gold for 100 runs. That's actually pretty good, considering you should be doing like triple that every night. So that's like around 15 million gold if you do it overnight. So 5.6 million. That's pretty good. Keep that number in mind. Now to the gold one. And again, 100 runs, I'll be right back. Alright, in our last 10 runs for the gold stage, we'll take a look at how many stamina pots we used, and then how much gold we got. But as a rule of thumb, I'll spoil you, even though we're going to see this in 30 seconds. I had already done this test on GP, and it's around double the gold. So, take a look at the stamina pots. Now we have 325, that's a lot more. That's like well over 60 stamina pots used. So that's... that. Wait, am I doing the correct math? Wait, how much did we have beforehand? That's a lot more though. You can make... I'll make the math afterwards, but actually, I should have wrote it down how much we had beforehand. Did I actually use that much more stamina? Okay, let's go to the guild hall. And sell our gold. Come back here. Let's just sell our gold. 10.6 million gold. And again, if you're doing this overnight, I'm assuming you do like way more than just 100 runs. You'll get maybe like 30 million gold. If you have like a super good team, way better than mine, maybe 40 million gold every day by farming. It will cost you a lot of stamina pots though, but it's still a lot of gold. It's a lot of gold every night farming. So this new update to the gold stage is really good for just getting quick gold. Honestly, you would have to do so many nights of gold farm to get like 40 million gold. Like before dispatch, right, with the book stage. Now if you just do one night, and then you just get it all. It's way better for your phone health, probably. So yeah, this new gold stage, I do recommend doing the gold stage, not the book one. You just get way more gold, and just generally... No, yeah, use like 40 plus stamina pots, right? Yeah, that's how much we used. I was like, how much? Yeah, we used like yeah, we used like 40 plus stamina pots with the gold one. That was way less than I thought. Like I just saying, yeah, because we had like 370 something or 360 something. So yeah, we used like 40 to 50 stamina pots. Okay, so that's not so bad compared to the book one. There's not that much more, you know, but for like double the gold. So for the same amount of time, pretty much. So that's it. Thank you guys for watching.